kayaking allows me the freedom to go where I want to go. I have a good friend, and he told me one time, whenever I think of doing something, you know, wild, crazy, I think, okay, how can I make this more crazy? How can I make this more epic? If you're always waiting for the best day to go out, you're just sitting waiting most of the time. It's about getting to do your craft any chance that you can, the most that you can. Whether it's pissing down rain or whether it's, you know, minus 17 outside, then, you know, if I have the time and the opportunity to do so, I'm gonna take it up. I was lucky enough to do a 25-day solo trip along the North Shore there and saw 2 people during those 25 days, which was amazing. It was one of the best experiences of my life. At the end of it, 25 days, I wanted it to go on for 25 more. If I see a place that interests me, I can explore it now, which is a pretty cool place to be. There's really been no other means of transportation, of travel, that I've been able to really have the freedom to go anywhere. Going out on this day, minus 17, you gotta plan that out ahead of time. You can't just go on a whim, and so it involves a little bit of research ahead of time. You have to check the weather, you have to pick a certain part of the river that's ideally going to have some current to be open, and we even scouted out the location the day before. But you know, these things have a mind of their own, and we got to the river, and it was totally frozen. What we first thought was that just the weight of the boat might break the ice. We might be lucky enough there, which is why we brought the whitewater boat. We took the boat out, the whitewater boat, and it didn't even fracture the ice one bit. So we thought that might happen, and what we actually brought was a sledgehammer, which might seem a little ridiculous. We thought that we might be able to fracture the ice that way. So we tried it. I paddled out in my boat, hammered the ice, tried again, and nothing. It didn't go at all, so we're out of luck that way. Decided to head off to the thinner ice, which was surely going to break. It had only been frozen for one night, and kind of slid my way out to that, and you know, we knew it was going to crumble as soon as I got onto it. It didn't go quite as planned. I did manage to break through the ice, actually. I did. But we really didn't think too much past that point.
Do you want me to get a rope?
Okay, that's about. Do we still have that rope?
I don't know, the ice seems pretty thin.
Man, I was hitting it with a sledgehammer. It's totally fine. Just toss me the rope.
Okay.
Hey, little bit closer. I can't reach that.
Oh, I just heard it crack. No way.
No, Ryan, I still can't get that. It's like 2 feet thick.
Me being caught didn't last long. I was able to come up with a backup plan and get myself out pretty quickly. I wasn't gonna let this small inconvenience stop me. This ice was there to be broken. You know, sometimes plan B and even plan C don't work out, so you resort to some more traditional methods. Even when these, situations don't unfold the way you want them to, you try to keep a level of professionalism. So the paddle didn't turn out quite the way that we thought it would. But looking ahead, I think it's going up to +1 next Wednesday.